My wife divorced me by email while I was deployed overseas. She emptied our joint account and moved her new boyfriend into our house. I responded calmly, understood. What she didn't know was that house wasn't legally hers, and I'd been 3 steps ahead for months. I'm Wade, 38, been Army for 16 years. Got the divorce papers in Kabul at 2 a.m. Couldn't sleep, checked my email. Becky's message was clinical. 3 lines. Already filed. Already took the money. Jeremy's moved into the house. She signed it, take care. I stared at the screen for 2 minutes. Then I wrote back 1 word, understood. Closed my laptop. Went to morning briefing like nothing happened. My buddy Travis noticed at lunch. Yo, you look like someone died. Wife left me, I said. Cleaned out the accounts, moved her boyfriend in. He put down his tray. What are you gonna do? Handle it, I said. Legally. Here's what Becky forgot. That house? Pure VA loan. Only my name on the mortgage since 2015. I added her to the deed when we married because that's what you do, right? Share everything. But last March, 9 months before deployment, she wanted to refinance. Better interest rate, she said. Could save us $300 a month. I said sure. Signed the papers at the bank, but I made one small change. Added a clause requiring both signatures for any sale, transfer, or major financial decision regarding the property. The loan officer explained it to her. This just means you both have to agree before selling or borrowing against it. Becky barely looked up from her phone. Signed where he pointed. Done. Now about that joint account she emptied. $43,000 gone. Hurt like hell, but not devastating. Because 6 months before deployment, things started feeling wrong. Becky stopped asking about my day. Started working late 3 nights a week. Got a gym membership she never seemed to use. No workout clothes in the laundry. Nothing. New passwords on her phone. New friends I never met. Started talking about her coworker Melissa who divorced her husband and was finally happy. I didn't confront her. That's not how I operate. My dad taught me to watch, to think, to prepare. So I did. I opened a separate account at a different bank across town. Started routing 60% of my pay there. The rest went to our joint account like normal. She never noticed. Why would she? She'd stopped checking in months ago. I also moved important stuff to a storage unit. Birth certificate, marriage license, house deed, my grandfather's watch, mom's jewelry, things that mattered. Call it paranoia, call it instinct. But when you're in the military, you learn to trust your gut. The day I deployed, Becky drove me to base, hugged me at the gate. Stay safe, okay? Her eyes were dry, like she was dropping off a coworker. I should have known then. From Kabul, I watched our accounts online. Small withdrawals at first. $500 here, $800 there. Then the big one came. $500 transferred out the day after she emailed the divorce papers. I called our bank from the base phone center. They confirmed she'd moved it all to an account in her name only. Started weeks ago. That night I couldn't sleep. Logged into our home security system, something Becky probably forgot I could access. The camera showed a strange Silverado in my driveway. A guy I'd never seen walking my dog, wearing my Seahawks hoodie, using my coffee mug. And there was Becky, laughing in the kitchen. I'd renovated myself. Something cold settled in my chest. Not anger. Clarity. I called James the next morning. Army buddy, who became a lawyer. Wade, she violated several laws, he said. She can't just take over a VA loan property. And emptying accounts during active deployment? Judge won't like that. What do you need from me? Nothing yet. Let her get comfortable. People make bigger mistakes when they think they've already won. So I waited. Kept paying the mortgage from my separate account for 3 weeks. Then quietly stopped. 26 days later, my phone rang. Becky. First time since the divorce email. Wade, her voice was tight. The bank sent a foreclosure notice. You stopped paying. I could hear Jeremy in the background. Tell him he can't do this. Actually, I can. It's my loan. My house. You're just living there illegally now. But I'm on the deed. Deed doesn't matter. Mortgage is mine. And you can't make payments on a VA loan you're not entitled to. Should have read that refinance paperwork. Silence. Wade, please. We're drowning. Jeremy quit his job. We thought you'd coast on my money. How's that working out? Jeremy grabbed the phone. Listen here. I hung up. Called James. File everything. Full ownership of the house. And I want her liable for the money she took during deployment. Done, he said. The foreclosure notice gave them 30 days to vacate. On day 29, Becky called again, crying this time. We have nowhere to go. My mom's place is tiny. Can't we work something out? You worked it out when you emptied our accounts and moved him into my house. Enjoy your new life. Last I heard, Becky and Jeremy are crammed into her mom's 1-bedroom. Jeremy left her 2 weeks later when he realized she was actually broke. She's working double shifts at the dental office. I'm back stateside next month. Moving into my house, alone, getting a dog, maybe a German Shepherd.